Hi guys, welcome back to Test Gang Developers. I hope you all are guys doing well. We are seeing the Android architecture. We have seen that Android architecture has five main components. From that we have seen Linux kernel and platform libraries in details. Today we will see the remaining components of the Android architecture. We will start with the application runtime. Application runtime is one of the most important part of the Android. It contains components like core libraries and TVM. Mainly it provides the base for the application framework and powers our application with the help of the core libraries. Now what is DVM? DVM stands for Dalvik Virtual Machine. It is a virtual machine that's specially designed and optimized for Android to ensure that a device can run multiple instances efficiently. Means when we uses our Android mobile, we are able to do multiple tasks at a time. For that purpose, we need DVM, that is Dalvik Virtual Machine. Now core libraries. The core libraries enables us to implement Android applications using the standard Java or Kotlin programming languages. I think these are the programming languages which we use to develop the app Android application. When we start actual app development, at that time you will get know what is that programming languages and how we are using that for the Android development. Now we will see application framework. Application framework provides us the several important classes which are used to create an Android application. When we start actual coding, at that time you will get know the Android platforms which we are using for the app development, Android development. They provides us some important classes, features to develop the Android app. At that time, we will see in detail what is exactly application framework. For now, it includes different types of services, activity manager, notification manager, view system, package manager, etc., which are helpful for the development of our application according to the prerequisite. When we starts our app development demo, at that time we will see application framework in a detail. At when we are using that Android platform for development, at that time you will able to see what is activity manager, how it is working, how notification manager works, view system, for what view system require, how to use it, package manager, etc, etc. Now application, it is the topmost layer of Android architecture and the last layer of the Android architecture. Now pre-installed applications like home, contacts, camera, gallery, etc., and third party applications downloaded from the Play Store like chat applications, games, etc., will be installed on this layer only. It runs within the Android runtime with the help of the classes and services provided by the application framework. As in our first Android architecture video, we have seen that every component of the Android architecture, it depends on the Linux kernel. That is the very basic and very first component of our Android architecture. I think these all components are the interconnected components. Now applications is the topmost layer of the Android architecture, and obviously it depends on the application framework. Application framework, it depends on the application runtime. Application runtime depends on the platform libraries, and all these four components are depends on the Linux kernel. So when we buy our Android mobiles, so home, contacts, camera, gallery, or some music like these apps are pre-installed applications. And now after that we can install some other applications like our chatting applications, games, etc., etc., from the Play Store. So when we installed all these apps from the Play Store, we are able to see that on our mobile screen. So that is the topmost layer of our mobile, means applications. When we opens our mobile and from that we are able to see our apps screen, this is the topmost layer of the Android architecture. Only the applications, that is topmost layer of Android architecture, we are able to see in our mobile. So as I said earlier, the every component is the interconnected. It depends on the earlier component. Likewise, applications, when we develop applications, it take help of the classes and services that are provided by the application framework. So application framework we will see when we start actual app development, practically how to use it and how it works, we will see. Uh, when we start our app development, like small demos, how to create Android app and how to install it. Likewise, we will see every step of Android app development in detail. When we start that, at that time you will able to understand each component of Android architecture. You will able to see each component of the Android architecture. So up to that, if you like this information, then please like, share and subscribe our channel. See you guys soon with next video. Up to that, bye. Thank you.